what's going on, guys? This is Tony with Tony Owns Gaming. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you just a quick short video on how to actually find a new ship, salvage it instead of actually buying one in a space station, or just seeing, you know, other traders out on the different planets there, because you know they can cost, you know, quite a bit of units. So this is actually a fairly easy thing to do. So when you're flying around on the planets, I'm sure that, you know, hopefully you're familiar with these. They're very easy to see at nighttime because of this big beam here, but they're usually in like trading posts. You'll see them around there, or outposts or whatnot. So what you're gonna need to do, you need a bypass chip. So we're gonna go ahead and make one of those. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and activate that. And what we're gonna be doing is actually looking for a transmission tower. So you want to keep hitting transmission. Alright, so that's an observatory. And now the cool thing about this, though, is that this is actually gonna fill up your radar with locations you can actually go to while looking for a ship at the same time. So you're essentially just gonna have to keep making the bypass chips, and we're just going to keep doing this over and over until we find a transmission tower. And now keep in mind, when you actually do this strategy here, you're only going to find a ship that's either one slot higher, the same slot, or one slot lower. That's all that you're going to find. You're not going to find a crazy ship that has 50 slots. It just doesn't work like that. So let's keep doing this. Hopefully we can get one here to pop up. You know, because I've seen ships go for north of 1 million units when you're trying to buy them. So I mean, it's just, unless you really want to farm it, that's the only real way that you're going to be able to that you're actually going to be able to buy a ship that has, you know, a superior amount of slots. Say going from 16 slots to, I don't know, like 40. That's the only possible way to do it, is to actually buy the ship outright with units, but as we know, very, very expensive. So hopefully we can get lucky here and get a tower. There's a tower right there. Alright, it's... I thought it was going to spawn it right there. Alright, so now we got our tower, which actually, it's showing as a shelter, but it is a tower. Keep that in mind. Some guys will tell you don't go to it if it's not a tower. That is a tower. For some reason, it's a bug. It's a shelter. So we're going to go ahead and go to that. Hopefully, it's actually quite a ways away. So what we're going to do is get some altitude. And again, guys, really wanted to say thanks for all the support and the subscribers. Really means a lot to me. I know I haven't made very many videos in the past few months. I've just been working a lot and whatnot, so hopefully we can change that with this game here. Alright, so I'm going to try to get up high enough to where... Close. No, don't bring me down. For some reason, man, the control with the mouse... I feel like it would just be better with a controller. I am playing on PC. I haven't tried my Xbox One controller yet. Always stops you. Just short. There we go. Come on. No. Oh yeah, I named this one Gold Mine, as you can see. Because there is vast amounts of gold everywhere. And I will be putting timestamps in the video for the people who are just literally here just for the tip, which I'm sure most of you are. You know, to see the traveling here. So. On a side note, though, I really am enjoying the game. I have about 15 hours logged right now. I haven't really been following the way of the center that the path that you can choose there. I've been more towards the Atlas, so alright. As you can see, there's another one there, so and they're pretty much everywhere. Let me go ahead and save real quick. And then at each shelter or transmission tower, there's going to be a little puzzle. They're fairly easy. So let's see. Hopefully this will be an easy one. All right. So I believe this one is 720. Yep. So just remember that. Usually they're all there's like a set number of puzzles, you know, so that's one of them there. There's our ship. Alright, I'm gonna actually collect this real quick. Thank you. Alright, anything else? No. Alright, let's roll. What the fuck is this? Hello. Weird looking thing. Alright. So essentially doing this, I mean, you can max out on slots in no time. Well, it's going to take you a few hours, but it's really not that bad. So, and to me, it's better than farming materials over and over to actually buy one with units. So, yeah, this method, it can be a little time consuming, but I mean, a few hours, you'll have a new ship that's pretty much maxed out. And also doing this too is, I mean, say if you don't like the ship that you have, this is just a really good strategy to just change out ships pretty quick. You are going to have to gather up materials to get the ship off the ground, but obviously when we get here I can show you what materials you're going to need. It's not that bad. It's really not. I mean, you can actually go pre-farm the materials or buy them. They're fairly cheap as well to get the ship going. What I do recommend doing, though, before doing this, in my situation here, is that I have warp cells in my hyperdrive already. So what I'm actually going to want to do is I'm going to try to burn out all those warp cells before I actually use the new ship or transfer everything over, just due to the fact that I don't want to lose those warp cells. I want to use them, you know, take advantage of them being there. So that's my opinion there. If you really don't mind, or say if you have a lot of antimatter, then, you know, by all means go for it. So this ship, to me, this thing here is fucking ugly as shit. So I don't think I'll actually be taking this one. It's going to be 17 slots, as you can see right here. Another thing you can look at is just the different... let's see. Oh, not bad. Alright. So yeah, this would be the new ship here. You can compare them. Clicking on that. Like, it pops up right here. It says hold X to transfer your items. Okay, I'm not sure what the console button is, but you need to transfer all this shit over, because if you don't, it'll be lost. I mean, since we're just transferring ships, our old ship will be there, but personally I don't know how long it will be there. I don't know if it's going to disappear. I don't know how that works. I've actually been reading on Reddit. There are people saying that their old ships are disappearing, so maybe it's a bug. I'm not sure. So you're going to want to transfer all of this stuff over. As of right now, I'm not going to be transferring over. I'm going to hold on to this, like I said, because my hyperdrive actually has 40% fuel capacity with those warp cells, so I don't want to transfer just yet. This was just a little quick video on how to find a new ship. And also, you can, you know, you can find the ships and just come here and loot the stuff as well. If you have an Atlas pass, it's a pretty good way to get suspension fluid. There should be a big, yep, this container here. Let's see what this one says. These will actually give you blueprints most of the time. Let's see. We'll do this. Yeah, sending a reward. So let's see what he sends. Alright, yeah, so just another blueprint. Also, one more thing I wanted to show before I end the video is just some of the materials that you're going to need to get it off the ground. It's pretty much the same ones that you had to get in the beginning of the game. You're going to need a dynamic resonator to get the hyperdrive going for For the thrusters, it's going to be a Car 8 sheet, which is not hard to make at all. Let's see, another one of those sheets. So yeah, I mean, you really just need launch thrusters and pulse engines. That's all you really need, and then hyperdrives too, when you're looking to, you know, move on in the system or whatnot. So yeah, guys, again, this is Tony with Tony Owns Gaming. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I know it kind of turned into a longer tip video, but on another note, you know, I just want to say thank you for everything, and hope everybody's doing alright. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe, and take it easy, guys.